Hi, welcome once again to Strandz Styles and Beauty channel. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to save money while transitioning to natural hair. If you would like to watch this, don't go anywhere. Video is part of our series on transitioning hair care. Today we're on episode 4 and we'll be looking at how to save money for doing your transitioning hair journey. If this is your first time of tuning into this channel, please do subscribe to keep up with our different videos on hair care, whether it's natural hair, relaxed hair, or transitioning hair for both mother and child, and also how to learn how to do new stuff, basically hair related stuff on this channel. So please feel free to subscribe and also follow us on our Instagram and Facebook page, Strandz Styles and Beauty. Thank you. So if you have missed any of our previous episodes, please do go down in this description box below and click on the links provided, and so that you can catch up with us. Please do watch them before you watch this video so that you understand the rest of what we have to say. So this video is not only for transitioning hair, it's also towards get towards natural hair as well, how to save money during your hair journey. Some of course is strictly for transitioning hair, but it can also be, the rest can be applied to natural hair care as well. So if you do not know, natural hair can be quite expensive to take care of. That depends on the type of hair that you have. I know that compared to relaxed hair, natural hair care involves more products, and now that it's raining, of course manufacturers have made their products even more expensive. So in today's video we'll be looking at about 12 to 14 tips of how to reduce save money during your journey towards long, healthy, natural hair. Of course, my relaxed hair sisters can still watch this and also benefit on ways to save money on their hair care regimen as well. Number 1, start with products, cheap products that have great reviews. So you can check on different sites, that shopping sites, and check for products, their reviews. Start from, since they are graded from minimum to from least expensive to most expensive, you can now check their reviews, and that way you find out the ones that are cheap with the most reviews. So for example, you can start with Aussie 3 minutes miracle deep conditioner and move on to TGIN deep conditioner. You know the prices, you know the difference in the prices, so you can start from using cheap to expensive products. Next, you should carry out a research on products that other people have used that have great reviews as well. Carry out a research and make sure that any product that you're using is kind of tuned for your natural hair. So you should find out if your hair is kind of more stubborn, like 4C hair that is more kinkier. So you go and find those people that have like 4C hair, and you can now start with their products. Or if your hair is of your curl is of a more loose texture, you can now follow those that have that type of texture as well. Or if your hair is fine or dense and all that, just carry out a research and find out what other people are using, and also try it as well. So this will keep you from just going and just picking up stuff from the shelf and just trying, and at the end of the day you waste money. You don't want that. Next, if you have long relaxed hair and you're transitioning to natural hair, I would suggest that you cut your hair to a certain length. So if you are at waist length, you can cut your hair to bra strap length. If you are bra strap length, you can cut your hair to shoulder length hair, because the shorter your hair, the lesser products you use, and of course the less money you will spend on buying those products. So that's a very, very good tip. sorry. So make sure you pay attention to what works for your hair, especially over a short period of time. Don't just keep using the product, using a product, and you don't know whether it's working for your hair. So you have to pay attention so that you don't have to keep buying the same product all over again. Okay, so that is why I said in my first tip I should start from cheap to expensive products that have great reviews. You can start with sample products. Okay, some companies offer sample products that you can try. They're usually in those little sachets, or you can get them when you go to shop, whether they do it for free or if they buy it, I don't know. So if you have the opportunity to try those products, then you should go ahead to try them before you actually buy the product, so you know if the product is actually works for your hair. Another good tip is that if you have a friend that already has natural hair, then surely she will have products that she's using to take care of her hair. This is what I do for my friend. So she comes over and I give her some of my products to try, so that if it's not working for her hair, she doesn't go ahead to buy those products and she can try other ones apart from mine. But if the ones that I have is working for her, then she can go ahead to buy hers. That's a very, very great way of saving money. Now start by trying local hair products. When I mean local, I mean products within your vicinity. Okay, so it will save you transportation costs, delivery costs. That's what I mean. So try products within your area and try if they will work for your hair before you go and try those who are selling online and far away. So if you're in Nigeria, and try Nigerian products instead of ordering one that is from abroad and all that. Don't be so vain that you refuse to try or look down on products made locally in your country. So do try them out before you go out. You never know what will work for your hair. Another good tip is that you should try products in group or peers. So if you have a sister, two of you can put money together and buy one product and test on your hair. I do that for I and my child. Yes, sometimes I use her kids products for my hair because I found out that it also works for my hair. I told you that you should keep trying, experiment, and find out products that work for your hair. So if children products work for your hair, why would you now want to buy a separate product for yourself and a separate product for your child? So it's better that you both share one product. Okay, so that is another good way of saving money while on your hair journey. Start with common products that are easy to find. Don't go looking for products that are very, 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 very difficult to find. Okay, because the more difficult they are, I can tell you, the more their price will be high, more expensive they will be. So start with the ones you are seeing and try and see if they work for your hair. Sectioning your hair during your wash day is very important when saving money. You might say, how does it relate to that? Now, if a product you apply on your hair, you just go ahead and dump it on your hair, you will not know if that product actually works because it might not reach all aspects of your hair, and so you end up wasting your money when it comes to that particular product. So make sure you section off your hair and apply it from the tips to the root, working your way, especially at the line of demarcation, which is the most fragile point of your hair during transitioning. Now, don't borrow money because you want to go and buy products. Okay, it's hair, it's not life threatening. If it's not going to kill you if you don't have hair or something. So try and stick with what you have, because at the end of the day, if you go borrow money and buy an expensive product and that product doesn't work for you, what are you going to do? You have ended up wasting your money. So be contented with what you have. After all, that's what the Bible says, and it applies to every aspect of your life, including hair. So stick to your budget. Protective styles are a very good way of saving money when transitioning. Okay, so instead of washing your hair like every week, you can do it every 2 weeks, because you have put your hair in box braids, and it's a way of saving money especially on your deep conditioner. Okay, you can just go ahead and moisturize daily or every 2 days during those 2 weeks. This really helps me a lot when I plan ahead and save. So I have products that I already know that I want, and I go ahead and save up for them. That way I don't have to borrow money to actually buy that product. And if I cannot afford it, I can just push it ahead and say, okay, in 6 months time I'll be able to buy that particular product. So planning is also key in saving money. Now, a very good tip is that you can buy in bulk, especially when you know that product works for you. Okay, so instead of buying just one of that product that works for you, mind you, I said the right product, the product that works for you, because you don't want to go and buy a product in bulk that doesn't work for you. That is wasting of money. So buy products in bulk that works for you. Okay, so instead of buying one, you can buy like 3, you can buy like 5 and save up. Now, buying products, the products I have now, especially during this coronavirus period, are products that I even bought like since last year, still last year, and I'm still using them up to now. You know, I abandoned them, that I came back to them. So it's really really a great way of saving money, because I've not really bought much products during this period. Now, last on our list today, of course, you know, I had to mention it, is do DIYs. Okay, DIYs is a great way of saving money during transitioning or during hair care. Okay, so instead of going and buying a very expensive deep conditioner, you can make one at home using banana, using avocado and eggs and all that. It's a great way of saving money. So you can do that until you have enough money to buy the conditioner of your dreams. Okay, so you don't have to start expensive. So DIYs are the cheapest. Some people even go ahead to buy cheap conditioners and boost it up doing DIY. So if they buy like a cheap rinse out conditioner, they can put bananas, they can put honey to just get it, you know, more delicious for your hair. Caution: when you are doing DIYs, make sure that you use it and don't leave it for our microorganisms to grow inside. So you make sure that it's properly refrigerated and it's used on time. Otherwise, you will end up you know, putting something that is not so good on your hair, which would definitely affect the health of your hair, and you don't want that, especially if you're transitioning. It's in a fragile state and you have to pamper your hair properly. So I hope these tips has helped you. I think we have about 15 of them. If you have more tips for us on how to save money doing transitioning hair care, or just your natural hair care or relaxed hair care, please leave it down in the comment section below. We would love to know about it. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer. Our next video on an transitioning hair care series is how to save time during your wash day. So please stay tuned for that, and make sure you have subscribed to this channel and give us a thumbs up if you really liked this video. So till our next video, please do take care. God bless you. Bye.